Deprivation has led to a kind of lack of aspiration amongst our young people. And we really struggle to meet our goals in terms of attainment and attendance at schools.
Education changes the life opportunities that anyone has throughout the rest of their life. And to have people growing up in the UK and across the rest of the world with such big differences in the quality of their education means that, in effect, we're saying, well, you know, you're going to have massive differences in the quality of the rest of your life, and we think that's okay.
The model is simple. It's, kids are far behind when they get to our school, and so we need to ensure that they catch up, and so that means we're going to have longer days, we're going to work on Saturdays, we're going to engage parents to ensure that they're truly invested in their children's education.
The goal is success for all kids.
Go! My students have already reached a 1.5-year growth. They want their peers to see them go higher, and they'll really work towards that. So it's the investment, that's everything.
The pipeline for teachers to have an immediate impact on student achievement is necessary. But as our core members are learning and growing, they're assuming more and more leadership positions, and I think there's a huge impact there. Lindsay Craig taught for a few years in another Teach for America site, came to Baltimore, and then became an instructional support teacher. Within 2 years, the Holabird Academy, and underneath her leadership, has had dramatically different results for students.
In the past 3 years, test scores have continued to go up. We are at this point 85% proficient or advanced, and in some grade levels 100% proficient or advanced. And I feel like everything that's happening here, growing enrollment, attendance going up, test scores going up, all of that is also happening on a grander level in Baltimore.
We have alum going into leadership positions inside and outside of education, and they're fundamentally transforming Baltimore.
In many of those schools where you see that remarkable transformation, you see large numbers of Teach for America teachers and alumni. These are the folks who are going to become curriculum leaders, the executive directors, the principals, the heads of foundations, the folks that might go into politics, so that the conversation about education takes a more informed tone. They're very much an essential part of the map for reform in the city.
Teach for America is a program similar to that of Enseña Chile that started about 18 years ago in the United States with 500 participants. Teach for All started in 2007 with the Clinton Global Initiative, where Teach for America came together with Teach First, a similar program that runs in England, to form a network of countries that could support each other in implementing a model similar to that of Teach for America.
Today, Teach for All is a network of organizations in 15 countries that are collectively placing almost 9,000 teachers in high-need communities and transforming the lives of 770,000 students. Teach for All continues to field requests from aspiring social entrepreneurs in more than 60 countries across the globe who have identified educational need as a key challenge in their national contexts and believe this model is a way for them to effectively address it. The organizations in Teach for All's network are working tirelessly to expand educational opportunity in their countries. The support that Teach for All delivers to these organizations positions them to effectively attract, train, and place their nation's most promising future leaders in committing 2 years to teach in high-need areas. In the immediate term, these teaching participants dramatically increase the achievement of their students, altering students' academic pathways and ultimately transforming their lifelong trajectories. Over the long term, Teach for All helps its partner organizations position alumni of their programs to become a force of leaders who will drive systemic changes from within and outside of the education sector. Ultimately, Teach for All aims to increase and accelerate the impact of our partner organizations around the world, helping them maximize the number of students they reach, the effectiveness of their teachers on student achievement, and their long-term ability to drive systemic change in their country's education systems.